Brazil boasts many big cities up and down this vast country. In terms of population, Curitiba is in the top 10, and as is the case in all the large conurbations in the south of the country, many of the inhabitants are of European descent. The first Europeans arrived here from Portugal in the 17th century and were eventually followed by immigrants from Spain and Germany. Large numbers of Ukrainians, Italians and Japanese also set up home in the city, and the influence of all these cultures is still in evidence today, be it through architecture, restaurants or even a dance group.
Our group is known as the Concordia Germanic Folk Dance Group. In the 1960s, in an attempt to resurrect a Germanic culture that had been lost after the two great wars, clubs in Curitiba, and especially the Concordia Club, decided to bring back one or two traditions. That's why the folk group was founded. It's very important that the traditions that were brought here many years ago by people who left their homeland for an unknown country do not get lost or abandoned. Regardless of whether I'm a descendant or not, we should keep these traditions alive, be it dance, music, writing, or even the language. We must preserve the traditions that history has given us.
Links between the two countries have also been strengthened through football. More than 100 Brazilians have played in the Bundesliga, and Paulo Rink went a step further. The Curitiba native joined Bayer Leverkusen in 1997. Within a year, thanks to his grandfather being German, he was called up by the national team.
At the time, the Brazilian national team had Romario, Ronaldo, Bebeto, players known the world over, and I had no chance of deposing them, even if I did have potential. In Germany, we had Janke, Bierhoff, and a coach that wanted a Brazilian player to add some Latin blood to a team that was in a period of transition. My parents are Brazilian and my grandfather is German, so my loyalties are to Brazil, without any doubt. But I do feel immense respect for Germany, because my grandfather was a German immigrant who helped build roads and railways here in Brazil to improve the city of Curitiba.
A couple of generations on, Paulo, who retired in 2007, is now doing his bit for the city of Curitiba. He's an ambassador for the Little Prince Hospital, the largest paediatric hospital in Brazil. In his prime, Paulo made 13 appearances for Germany, and whilst he did appear at Euro 2000, he never got to play in a FIFA World Cup. But he will be watching in 2014, when his loyalties, presumably, will be split.
Since I'm Brazilian, I obviously want Brazil to do well. For the sake of my former colleagues, for the team manager Oliver Bierhoff, I still support Germany as well. So if the World Cup final is between Brazil and Germany, I'll win either way.